Hello soulmate, welcome back to my channel. This is Soul with Pivot. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell. Thank you. So today we're going to be learning how to make this beautiful dress for a girl of 7 to 8 years old. Enjoy as you watch. So to make this, I made use of 1.5 yards of crepe fabric. So our half length is 11 inches plus 1 inches. That's 12 inches that I used. Then I went ahead to fold my fabric into 4. So we're cutting the back and the front at the same time. Our shoulder measurement is 12 divided by 2, 6 inches. Then I took my ½ shoulder slope. My armhole measurement is 6.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and connect it. Sorry, my chalk is faint. Just follow me and you will understand. Next is our chest measurement, which is 24 divided by 4, 6 inches plus 2 inches allowance, 8 inches. And then that is what I have here. On the waist measurement, I'm going to place the same 8 inches. So I'm marking it out. Then I went up by ½ inch. So I'll just go ahead and connect it. Next is our neck measurement. The neck width we're working with is 3 inches. So I will mark it out. Then for my back neckline, I'll go down by 1 inches for the back neckline. For the front neckline, I'll go down by 3 inches. So back is 3 by 1 inch, while front is 3 by 3 inches. So I'll connect it this way. I'll connect it to my shoulder slope. I'll also connect my armhole. Then we go ahead and cut. So after cutting the front neckline, for the back neckline, I'm going to come down by 3 inches and then we'll just open it up. We'll just slit it open because we're going to be fixing button on this. So now I'll go ahead and join my shoulder to shoulder, my front and back bodies together and sew. So the next thing I'll do is to use a bias strip to finish up my armhole and then my neckline and what have you. And then this is what we have. So the next thing we do is we go ahead and join our sides. And this is what we have. We already joined it. Now to make up our gown length, remember we took our half length as 11 inches. So I'm going to mark from 11 inches, I'll mark 29 inches. So I added 1 inch for seam allowance. Our total gown length is actually 35, but we're going to make it up. So this, I started from 11 and we marked to 29 inches plus 1 inch allowance, that's 30. The next thing I'll do is to measure out the width of the fabric. And we have 53 inches as the width. If you have more fabrics, you can actually do more. So the next thing I'll do is to go ahead and run a gather stitch. I already ran a gather stitch and then this is what we have. So I'll go ahead and join the sides together and then I will take it to my sewing machine and close it up. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing I'll do is to mark out my center front so that I'll be able to match it to the upper bodice and then we fix it in. And then this is my upper bodice. So I'm going to match it. I'm also trying to mark out my center front point and then this is it. So I'm going to bring our lower piece and then I'm going to match it up like this and then we go ahead and sew it all around. So this is what we have after sewing. So we're going to take this piece to the weaving machine. We'll go ahead and serge this mouth all around. Now I'm going to cut out a piece to make up for the length. Remember what we had initially was 29 inches. So I started from 29 inches Our total gown length is 35 inches. I added 2 inches, that's 37. So let's just check what we have. Our frills measurement is a total of 8 inches, while our width is a total of 70 inches. After sewing, I felt like I should have used like 90 inches or even more, so that I will be able to have lots of gathers at that point, but it is what it is, and then that's what we have. So let's continue. So I'm going to take this piece to the weaving machine. I'm going to be serging the 2 edges. So after serging it, the 2 edges, I'll go ahead and run a gather stitch on one side, and then we keep it aside. Now to finish off our waistline, I have this elastic piece which measures 17 inches in length. Her actual waist measurement is 24 inches, so I went ahead to subtract 7 inches. That's why I had 17. So I took it to the machine to sew it together. Then I'm just going to put it on this way. I'll stretch it out, and then I'll sew it just a little above that waistline. I'll go ahead and sew it on my machine. I'll sew on it. So this is actually what we have. This is how it came out. So we're actually done with our waistline. So I'm going to bring what we have. This is what we have for the down piece. You can see I already gathered it, then I already joined it together. So now I'm going to bring that my main bodice, and then we go ahead and fix it in. We're going to adjust our gathers, and then we're going to sew it on top of this. You can see I serged the mouth of this one too, so I'm going to stitch on top of it. So we're going to make sure we distribute our gathers equally. So the next thing we're going to do is to measure out our chest frills, and this measures 3.5 inches in width and 60 inches in length. So I'll go ahead and serge the edges. Then after that, I'll go ahead and run a gathers stitch. So this is my main bodice. So I'm going to be marking out where I'm going to be fixing my frills on, and then I'm going to measure from the shoulder down to 5 inches. And then I'll connect it this way. I also marked the same 5 inches on this other side, and then I'll go ahead and just connect it into a straight line. Okay, so now I'm going to get my piece. This is my piece. I already ran the gather stitch, you can see it. So I'll go ahead and fix it in, starting from the shoulder point. I'll fix it in this way. I'm going to sew it, and then I'm going to curve it in like this. So this is how I'm going to be placing it to sew, and then I'll take it back to the shoulder. We'll also go ahead and fix in our button, and this is what we have. Please, if you know you enjoyed this tutorial up to this point, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, okay? Share to other sew lovers. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.